Welcome to One Hot
Dollar.
Whoa! Hey, Rance, it's been a long time.
What's that?
It's been a long time.
A long time, Tara.
You.
We're back in action. Where the heck is my? I feel like I'm lurking in the dark. There we go. Boom.
Oh, look at him go. Hey, welcome everybody. Hi, Dollar Heads. Thanks for watching tonight. It's been a long time since we've done One Hot Dollar, and we're back in full effect, ready to play. I'll tell you what, Rance and I have been busy. Rance and I are the co-founders of the Nest Theater. We not only are working in our own capacities, we're trying to get the Nest Theater back up on its feet because these vaccines are coming like this. Coming like this now. So we're trying to get the theater up and running. More on that later. And we're just really excited to play One Hot Dollar with you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We're on 3 platforms tonight. We're on our Facebook channel, our YouTube channel, and most importantly, I'd say the Twitch channel, which our Twitch heads know that's a little faster. Rance,
yeah, everyone's going to say, you know what happens with Twitch?
What?
It's fastest. Streams fastest. If you're on something else, if you're on the old Facebook, if you're on the old YouTube, thank you for joining us on those. This is a competition. This is a contest. And you will be better served by going to twitch.tv/the Nest Theater. And we're going to be gabbing just long enough to let you, get in there and sign up. Twitch is easily the thing that is easiest to sign up for. YouTube, you have to have a Gmail address. And if you don't have one, then you have to sign up for one and get one. Twitch, you have to put in a username and password. You're basically good to go.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a shot at this tonight, you got Twitch is the best option there. And if you're new to there and you're just joining in, follow us there, subscribe, all that stuff, but follow and notify so you know when stuff's going on. We're always lobbing stuff in. This is our standard night, Thursday, 8 p.m. Must See TV.
Must-see TV. 1989's must-see TV lineup is One Hot Dollar tonight. And I'll tell you what, thank you so much. Alan Delinko joining us from Florida is saying that Facebook is slow. I'll tell you what, man, we know. And if you want to get on Twitch, you have a better chance to win. But you can still win with Facebook. So if you're there and you're comfy, that's okay. If you're on YouTube and you're comfy, like our bud Sarah Binkowitz in New York, that's okay. If you're on Twitch, like Helena Yang from South Korea, no joke. That's okay. It doesn't matter which platform you choose. It's just exciting that you're here. We have lots of people watching from all 3 threads. That means you have competitors tonight because this is a game show.
If you really want to push yourself to the utmost slowness, join Eric Myers on MySpace. This is apparently where he's watching from.
Yeah. I'm joining live from LinkedIn. So this is going to be a real mess.
This is perfect.
We're so happy. We're so happy to see everybody. And this will be a ball. If you haven't done One Hot Dollar before, we're Columbus, Ohio's most ridiculous game show, that's for sure. And what happens here is that Rance and I will be giving you a challenge, and you can win from home. That means if you have a mobile device and you're watching the show, then you can win One Hot Dollar. This dollar is representative of said dollars that you may win. They are hot. They are frequent. And I'll tell you what, in tonight's show, there's a potential of 4 hot dollars going out.
What?
4 hot dollars.
We got to rename the show.
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, though. I got to tell you, this is one of my favorite games that we're playing tonight. We were going to play a different game, but Rance dedicated himself to helping us through a game that we love called The Mess. The Mess and that One Hot Dollar are host of many games. One is Tuesday.
There it is.
Or the Humdinger, as people know it. We have the Rough Draft. Which means we'll mess with quotes. That's what we thought we were going to play tonight. We have a game called What's in the Box? What's in the Box? Which is a joy, and you have to guess what's in a box.
Yep.
This is the kind of quality of television you're watching right now. And finally, the game that we're going to play tonight, which is called The mess.
The mess.
Rance, tell them about the mess.
You bet. The way the mess works is we are going to give you a messed up photo, and that messed up photo will be from a still shot from a movie, and your goal is to try and guess the movie. So if I showed you this photo, which is our all-time favorite photo, you would put in the comments your guess, and then hopefully you would come to the conclusion of the jerk, that it was the jerk. There we go. Eric Myers got it. MySpace got in fastest. That's how it works. For tonight, this is very specific. We were going to do Rough Draft, and we had our corporate sponsor was very adamant that we don't do that, that we play the mess.
We've had a slew of corporate sponsors that just fell in love with One Hot Dollar. This is actually true. I know we do a lot of bits on the show, but we had a strange amount of backing for One Hot Dollar, and we took a quick hiatus because we had to help the theater out. But One Hot Dollar was hot. It was hot when we started the show. It was so hot. Yeah. It was so hot that we had a bunch of sponsors, and I'll tell you what, we don't have them now because we stopped doing One Hot Dollar for a bit. But then we got a pretty big call from our biggest sponsor yet. Rance, you want to tell them about it?
Yeah, it's our one of our old favorites. They were like, "Where have you been? We heard you were coming back on." We're like, "How did you hear that? We're just deciding what's going on." And they're like, "Don't worry, we have our sources." And Tara and I have just blitzed through all 3 seasons of Killing Eve. So it's like, we're like, espionage from this sponsor? I don't know. But our sponsor tonight, who demanded we play the nest, is Tom Hanks Lamb Shanks. The best shanks around, and no lambs were harmed.
Look, no lambs were harmed, okay?
No lambs were harmed. Not
a lamb was harmed.
Nope.
Not a lamb. Not a lamb. I know that hardcore dollar heads will know that Tom Hanks Lamb Shanks is very important to us. Probably our biggest sponsor. I mean, we have charcuterie. We have beer sponsors. We had the Chef Ski Show. We had all kinds of stuff that were helping us out. And I'll tell you what, they're all important. But I mean, how do you get bigger than Tom Hanks Lamb Shanks?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't.
You know what I mean?
And because we have this sponsor, and because they've requested that we play the mess.
Yeah.
There's a theme, and I'm going to say it's a secret theme. I'm going to call it a secret theme. And maybe you'll discover the answer to the theme. You don't have to, I wouldn't spoil it if you find out the theme because it could help you. But here's some things that we really need you to stick with today.
Need you.
In this. Very much, we need you to stick to these rules today.
We need you. We need you.
This is what's going to happen. When we show you a photo like this one, you get one guess, just one guess. You're going to take one guess, type it in, one guess. The guesses can't be, we will accept no guesses before we start it. So if you try to guess early, it ain't going to happen. You'll only get one guess. So if we see a double guess from anybody, we're just going to ignore that guess.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
And if, and you only get one guess per round. Also, standard rules apply. If you've already won in one of the rounds, you've already won your One Hot Dollar, you can still play, but you just won't win again. You just won't win again.
Mm-hmm. You won't win again. You can still play. And I'll tell you this, these dollars are hot. They go directly to Venmo accounts. Okay, so if you have a Venmo account, that's where your dollar is going. It's a real dollar. We're giving out dollars because we believe in the people playing the games. And I'll tell you what, we're loaded. So you only get $1. Yeah, Helena. How dare you? How dare you, Helena? Yeah, only one.
Only.
This isn't called $6 hot, Helena. It's $1. It's $1. So yeah. And thank you. These are nice hats. Amy Wrestler, we'll talk about that later. Thank you for noticing. Awesome. That's only one guess. Only $1. I think Helena was actually saying only one guess, but I really tore into her, didn't I?
You got her. You got her good.
I'll tell you what, additionally tonight as we play, how about this? From everyone that's watching from home, there's lots of you watching, and we'll just try to capture as many people as we can. Type in your first name and where you're watching from, like the city you're in, and type that now so we can see the lag from different platforms. Maybe not everyone will do it, but we'll at least get a kind of a guess overall, and then we'll jump right into playing because it's going to be a hell of a night.
A hell of a for a Helen.
I see. Oh
Good.
yeah, we've gotten some. We got a Brian from Columbus. We got
Nice.
a Rob from Richmond, Virginia.
Yes.
We got a Catherine from San Jose, California.
Yes.
We got Chelsea from Columbus. We've got Jamie from Cbus. We've got
Yes.
Al from America.
Oh, good work.
Look at you. We've
What
got.
if it's AI? What if it's AI from America and there's a computer playing?
Look at this. We got MySpace. We got Joy from her bed. Specific, very specific.
Very specific.
We've got Amy Wrestler from Dubuque. Hell yeah, Dubuque.
Yeah.
We've got Alan from near Orlando. Not exactly Orlando, but
It's close. Close.
A shout out to me. You can suck up to me. You might get $1. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
Terry is the brass. If you so like she calls the shots. She calls the shots.
I'll tell you what. So again, just to reiterate the rules of the mess as we step into this game, we're about to go live into the game, everybody. So get your typing fingers ready. Remember, again, the rules tonight are you're going to see a picture of a movie still. The movie still has to be named correctly.
Yes, full name of the movie. Full name.
And because we love this part of our show, it has to be like not auto-corrected wrong. So like, it has to be spelled correctly. Yes. It has to be everything right. And if it's auto-corrected, that's part of the fun of people typing fast is the funniest thing on the show. So it has to be correct. Hit us with correct answers. And additionally, you only get one guess per round. One guess per round, or you're eliminated from guessing in that round to get the hot $1. Rance, how do you feel about stepping in?
I feel great. We're going to start off easy. And remember, there is a theme. So if you figure it out, it's up to you whether you divulge what the theme is. Brought to you by Tom Hanks Lamb Shanks, the best shanks around. No lambs were harmed.
No lambs were harmed. Yeah, so just remember that there's a theme that's important. Again, Twitch has the easiest time ringing in fastest, but Facebook?
Oh, I want to go to a good face bake.
Oh, y'all, I made a cake the other day, and I put a ton of faces on it. Face bake is really popping.
Face bake for all your baked face needs.
Oh, thank goodness. We've got Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We're ready to roll. Rance, are you ready to give them number one in The Mess?
The Mess. Here we go. I'm going to put it up there.
I'm going to give them a little strolling music, and you get to start guessing now.
Remember, you get one guess only.
Only one.
Correctly.
Here comes number one.
Boom.
Oh, yes.
What could it be?
Rance, you do impeccable work on these, by the way.
Thank you. I've got some gems coming up tonight that I really enjoyed. All the answers have to be spelled correctly. I guess we said you get one guess, so I don't know what we do if I don't know if I know the full thing. There's one before that. I think the one before that from Grandiose Zapaka. This one
I think that's correct.
The correct one.
Yay!
Okay, we got a lot of Mr. Rogers. We got a lot of we got an It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, but I believe the movie is called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Oh, congratulations. Who is this? Identify yourself. I think this might be
Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. Chelsea from Cbus, Ohio wins. Guess what? $100. Her Venmo account. Now, here's the deal. Chelsea, you get this $1 tonight. I would be remiss if I didn't say there is also a Chicago Hot Dags sponsor that also allows you to throw it back to the theater. We'll talk more about that later. If you want to throw your $1 back to the theater, you can. And if you'd like to take that $1, you can. Both are okay, and neither should feel any guilt or pain. You just get to decide what you want to do with that $1. I got to tell you what, Chelsea, that was a solid win. That was a solid start.
Oh, Tara, throw it back.
Oh, thank you. I will indeed throw it back to the nest.
Thank you, Chelsea, for throwing it back. We don't have a sponsor for throwbacks. Let's see.
We don't? Oh, yeah, we have a throwback sponsor, but not a...
Throwback to the Nest brought to you by John Colby. Read, listen, learn.
Colby, this one's for you. Our friend Colby is in Fort Myers right now doing some. He's public speaking, so we'll give him that. We'll give him that shout out.
Perfect. We got us. That was a stupid autocorrect. We had a Tro in there, so it was Tro. Tro that back.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you for knowing. Brian Murphy's really cracking the code with the wrong answer.
Ooh, who can say? Who knows? We haven't seen the second one yet.
Who can say?
Who can say?
I just like the idea of this as well. Mr. Rogers, the movie.
Mr. Rogers, the movie. So great. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood was number 1. Let's move on to number 2, shall we, Tara?
I would love to move on to number 2. Hey, everybody, dollar heads. This is going to be the mess number 2.
Started off easy. I'm gonna ramp it up just barely.
Can't wait.
Keep it easy. Anyone's shot. Here we go. Boom.
You can now enter those guesses. Remember, you only get 1 guess per round, and it has to be the correct spelling and title.
Title.
Grant.
It looks like we've got our winner, Rockstar VA, first person in with Forrest Gump.
Congratulations. We got lots of great Forrest Gump answers. Good job. I'll tell you what, this isn't time out for this one. Forrest Stump.
Box
of Chocolates, the movie. Not correct.
Box of Chocolates.
Honestly, that gets an honorable mention. I'm not going to give out nickels and dimes during this game, but know that you've got my love for Box of Chocolates, the movie.
Yeah.
That's really solid. I feel good about that. Who is Crew? I assume that might be a Columbus reference because of the crew, but who knows who it is?
Let's see. I'm gonna scroll back and see if they answered in the old who am I's.
I'm gonna give a big shout out to Kevin Regan from Philly with Mike Dukakis.
Yeah.
You know what?
Deep cut.
How is he? That's just. I'm glad you thought of him.
You see who Crew is?
No, who is it?
Kevin the Small.
Oh, Kevin the Small. Now that is. Thank you for using your proper name. Congratulations. Box of Chocolates, the movie, is an honorable guess, but I do believe that again the winner was Robster VA from Richmond, Virginia. It was indeed Forrest of Gump.
That is. Oh, Terry, you know what?
We get a throwback. Oh, I'll tell you what. Thank you again from our sponsor of Throwing It Back, Chicago Hat Tags.
Chicago Hat Tags.
Hey, Rance, you ever got a dog with ketchup on it?
Just ketchup?
Yeah, only ketchup.
No thanks. Throw it back.
Throw it back.
Throw it back.
Throw it back. I had 2, 3 of those. I don't want them anymore. Throw it back.
Throw it back.
Thanks for doing so, Rob VA. I'll tell you what a joy to play this game with you. Rance, this is our second one. We have 4 tonight to guess. And I do believe we should talk about the nest a little bit. You want to talk about the nest, and I'll tell them some info on the bottom here?
Let's. Hey, the Nest Theater is in Columbus, Ohio. But I bet a bunch of you know that already. You can go to nesttheater.com to find out more about that. Hey, check out these hats. The hell was that?
Opa!
Opa! Hey, you like these hats? You can get them on our shop. You can go to nesttheater.com, look for the shop up at the top, or you can get go to the shop button through Facebook too to get that. But hey, we do classes, we do shows. Thursday night at 8 is our typical online show night. As things get closer and people get vaccinated, we're already like, we should think about when we're opening because it's probably going to happen sooner than we thought.
We kind of have an idea we might be reopening, but we won't tell you that yet. Here's what we do know. We have a virtual class starting for people that have never taken improv before on March 30th. That class only has 2 spots left. 2 spots left. We've sold out all of our virtual classes through the past year. We're very fortunate. Thank you for doing that. If you've never taken an improv class before and you think it'd be fun to learn about collaboration and communication and joy, remember joy?
Yes,
you remember that? If you want to learn about that, go to nesttheater.com. And better yet, tonight, we want you in our community, so that's the best. But second best is if you want to support live art in Ohio, the only dedicated improv and sketch comedy space that does experimental theater for a large, large community of great people. Throw a buck or two at this old link down there. It's going to COVID-19 rent relief. The brick and mortar still stands, and we've had to pay for it for 14 months without being able to use it. So if you can give to that fund, please do. Again, it's nesttheater.com/donate or Venmo at the Nest Theater. Now that's the only plug you're really going to hear us say tonight, is that we just want to give a shout out to the community there. All that money goes directly to COVID-19 rent relief, and no person, but just the landlords that take the money. So if you can give, please do. And additionally, boy, let's just keep playing.
Hey, you know what? Another fun way to help out that I'm noticing, like we're at a minimized version of it right now, but I noticed that Brian Murphy is throwing bits around. He's throwing bits around in the comment. But we're using a thing called StreamYard, which we do for our shows, which doesn't allow that to happen. But we've done a lot of game nights that have come up, and we do them more frequently now, I think. And that's another way. If you're on Twitch, go to Twitch and sign up if you haven't already, and follow us there. Turn on the notifications, and there's lots of fun, dumb things we have in our site there that let you play random music to scare us all out. I just made a clip of it. If you go check our clips, there's one that has that moment when everyone was just bombarding me with hydrate graphics.
I'll tell you what, also we were really fortunate to gain a ton of followers during our Twitch week promo. So thank you so much to everyone that followed us. We're going to keep on keeping the fun going. Even after we reopen, we'll probably do some virtual stuff because it's fun to play with our worldwide community and fans. So we have lots of cool things in mind for Twitch and on after this is all said and done. So thanks. Grant, I know you've got more. I've got more. Let's move on to the we have 4. We've done 2. Let's rock and roll. Should I go fun or hard first, Tara? I think you should do oh boy. How many? Well, okay. I think you should do fun first.
Fun first?
Yeah.
Okay. Get ready, folks. This might be an easier one, but it is also one of my favorites. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, can't handle it. You get one guess, everybody, that must be spelled correctly. Go ahead and hit it now. Oh, God.
Someone has to have had it by now, right? Someone has to have had it. Oh, but who was first? Who was a good guess, Chelsea? Let's see. Oh.
These guesses. Oh, these guesses.
I think the first one to get it in was really Brian Murphy.
Congratulations, really, Brian Murphy. Oh, you are right. It is Turner and that lovable old pooch hooch.
That was one of my favorites to make. I just.
Do you know why? First off, look at his features. Can we all just take a time out?
Yeah.
Look at this face. And
you know the years are trying. Look at the smile.
We're here for inspiration.
Improv.
Is that what you came for? Oh, thank you. I like that people like it. Brian Murphy would like to relinquish the monetary award.
Let's see who our sponsor is for relinquishing the monetary reward. Brought to you by shall we relinquish the monetary reward? Only one person can decide. Judge Michael Knight.
I knew you'd pick that. I knew it. Judge Michael Knight says, thank you for throwing the money back.
Thank you for relinquishing the monetary reward.
Oh my gosh. I gotta thank you, Ms. Kojo, for being here. I gotta thank a lot of people for trying here. Everyone, Bridget Durbin said Turner and Hooch just a little bit too late. We got cheer walls, a couple bits. We got all kinds of things.
Bits.
You're awesome. You're awesome, everyone.
I don't even know what this one looks like. Franker Z100.
I don't either. Is it like a little Frankenstein?
It's there. If it ever says something before 100, it means there's a emoji before. It just doesn't show it for us.
Yeah. It means they're cheering and giving us bits, which is like a currency on Twitch. But also, what's Frank Z? I don't know.
Oh,
I think it might be a dog. Yeah,
dog.
Dog. Yeah.
Good work.
Little beagle. Thank you. That's a favorite of mine. Thank you so much. This was great. Very appropriate. And we got a corgi. I assume a little Corgo 100 as well.
Gotta be.
Come on.
Gotta be.
Bridget, this is not wrong. It was kind of a melted Snickers bar with an eye.
It totally is.
Oh, what a joy this dumb show is. I have missed one hot dollar rants. I have missed it.
Hey, me too.
I'll tell you what.
What?
We got another one.
This is gonna be harder, y'all. It's just gonna be harder. It's not that easy. Not the hardest, but harder.
Yeah.
Here we go. Number 4. We're already there. Let's do it.
Here comes.
Man.
Guess now. You only get one guess, and it must be spelled correctly. Have at it, everybody. Oh, yes. I love watching this so much. I love it.
Crew says big.
I saw that. That's right. I get why. This one is a toughie, I think, Rance, but I actually guessed it correct today when you showed me.
Yeah, I was surprised. There was a couple other ones that I showed you that were tougher, or that I thought were easier than this, that you had difficulty with, and then you
for some reason this is the one I got. I couldn't believe it. This is Bridget. This is not on theme, but I'll tell you what. I appreciate the guess. Oh, it is not that thing you do. These are great guesses, though.
I see a lot of people have locked onto the theme. It is not. It's not that.
Rance, I see one at the top that I missed under Helena Yang's Challenge Me.
Oh my goodness! It must be Wizard Dollar with Terminal.
Congratulations, Wizard Dollar! It is indeed the Terminal with Tom Hanks, Lamb Shanks. I got to tell you, I don't know that. I don't think I've ever even seen this movie.
I have. I've seen it like probably 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Which is odd for Tom Hanks movies.
I can't believe it.
Hey, Brian Murphy just tipped $10. Thanks, Brian Murphy.
Thanks, buddy. That's so sweet. I can't believe it. I'll tell you what. Jeremy Berry's never even heard of this movie. Oh, Ms. Kojo says it's super good.
It is good. It's like, I think it kind of like, it fizzles a little bit. Like I think there's a forced kind of love story in it, but it's like, it's an interesting story, and it's based on a true story, which is why I think I enjoy it as well.
Yeah. I feel like so many of his movies these days are based on trues, or like whatever. At least they seem to be. Oh, guess what?
What? Tro it back.
Oh, you know what that means?
Hat dags.
Just thank you. Thank you for throwing it back to the old theater. I'll tell you what, I'm real glad. PEMDA's player says, I thought it was my boyfriend. I don't see people a lot anymore in movies like that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, hopefully that's going to change in about 2 months, right? Like we're dedicated to like re-entering the world very safely and making sure that everyone's like taking care of as best as possible. So like, we're not running at it, but we're definitely like doing a nice steady trot, you know? And then hopefully you won't mix up your boyfriend with a swirly picture of Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Then maybe you won't.
Helen says it's one of her favorites. How about that?
Hey, look who's following.
I saw. Is that Kevin of the Small?
Kevin the Small. Nice work, Kevin the Small. Thanks for following.
Crew. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. And if you haven't followed us, if you're on Twitch right now, hit that heart button right above where you're watching, and you get to see all kinds of game shows and improv shows and comedy shows and all kinds of stuff, sometimes gaming as well, by hitting that heart and following the old nest. If you want to subscribe, even better. I don't know. Live your life. Ooh, lots of people just did. Hey, hi. Yes. Thank you so much.
Wait a minute, really, Brian Murphy? You weren't following?
Well, it's a different account, I think. How about that?
That's bananas. He's just been there every time.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Jeremy Bear Me, for starting a hype train as well. This is
Oh, he unfollowed and then followed again.
he was so excited that he just couldn't handle it.
Wait a minute. Did you all start a hype train? Did we?
Yeah, they're doing it right now. They're doing it right now. Look at this hype
train.
Thank you so much.
Nice. Hey, that was for Tara, but you know what? I've got an extra one that I might do because they've been tipping and they've been doing a lot of bits.
Yeah, how about this? If you tip and do bits, we'll do one more because it's fun to do one more. These are always like half an hour programs, right? But what are we doing right now? So if you want one more mess, hit those bits or subscribes or follows or whatever else you want to do, and we'll give you another mess. Thank you so much for being awesome. It's just really fun. Ooh, Helena's into it.
Yes,
into it.
Or throw a couple bucks our way via the Venmo and whatnot. Let's just give them a little time. You know, if a good amount comes in, maybe we'll give them a couple more, Tara.
Really?
I feel like being a nice person.
I love it. I'm having a ball, so I don't give a rip. If you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube right now, keep getting ready to play, and also you can go to the Venmo account to support the Nest Theater. This is all a not-for-profit thing, so like please give to them and give to that rent relief. It goes directly to the landlords of that building that run our space. So yeah, if you can give to Venmo, if you can give to the donate button, either one will support that place and keep live theater alive on the other side of this damn thing.
Chelsea donated on Venmo. Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you, Chelsea. And also, we've got your back, too. If you're watching tonight and you've never watched before and, like, money's hard for you this year, we've got your back and we love you, too. So just stick around and have some fun with us. Both of those things are okay. They can coexist. If you're just rolling in ducats and you just want to give money.
Whoa, ducats.
Hell yeah, give that ducat.
Give that duck.
Give that duck. And if you just need some support and laughs tonight, we probably have another dumb round here to go in the mess. Rance, do you want to do the mess question? This would be number 5.
Here we go. Yeah.
You excited?
Let's let this. I'm excited. Let's maybe this will like wet your whiz.
Whiz.
For the old one. Let's see. I'm going to do a hard one.
Time out. This is important. Wizard Dollar asks, how much to straighten Rance's hair on stream?
It's pretty straight right now. It's like
no, it's not. It's curly as hell. Look. I've got a straightener. I've got a flat iron somewhere. I haven't used it in a long time, but I know we have one. So we could do it. And I'm going to tell you that Rance is like the most corporate haircutted dude in the world prior to this pandemic. And he has got the Fabioist, like, beautiful waves happening right now. Look at how long his hair is. You don't even get it. It's like, it is tripping me out hardcore during this time. So yeah, maybe we can flatten iron it. And if we flat iron it, Rance, I think it'll be like probably a solid inch or two below your shoulder.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
And I'm like name your price, man. I don't care. I would do it.
Yeah, name your price.
I do it for 1,000. Probably do it for 20. I don't know.
Don't undersell it.
Hmm?
Wait a minute. 1,000 or $20 is different. It's different.
Here we go. Uh-oh, gifted subs. How many subs got gifted? We can't. That's the thing about this. We can't see what's going on in the feed. Oh
no, I can see it. We can see it just fine. Everything's fine. I can see it just fine.
You can.
Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. And we're doing great. Thank you so much, Jamie. Jamie gifted subs to a bunch of people watching right now. So thank you, Jamie. And hopefully that'll help these lovely people come back and watch even more dumb that we provide with our lovely ensembles and casts and friends. Thank you. What a joy. What a damn joy. Rance, you want to go on to number 5 now that main question is handled?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make it a tough one. A tougher one.
Can't wait.
We'll see. It was tough. It was tough earlier. Let's see if it is. I think it depends on the size of your screen, but let's find out. Here we go. Bim, bam, boom.
Number 5, baby. Correctly named and spelled, please. 1 guess per person.
I think some people are randomly guessing based on the theme. All sounding good.
This is so tough, man. Oh, hi, Patrick McInnes from Florida.
Hey.
Hi, buddy. This is so cool to see people popping in here. I'll tell you what, that's the best part of streaming, isn't it, Rance? Is that we just see people from all over the world.
Yeah.
This is a guess. I think I guessed this earlier when I played with Rance as well, but
Yeah,
it is not it. It is not it. It is not Mike Wazowski from, I think, Monsters Inc. It's not Monsters Inc.
Oh, interesting. It is not Captain Phillips.
Yeah, it's not Captain Phillips. It's not Joe Biden. Hi, Cuz. It's not Joe Biden. I'll tell you what though. I think that like we've got a good hint here, Rance. Can I put it up? From Crew's friend and girlfriend and partner. We got a little hint here.
Oh.
I think that's solid, Kevin of Small.
It's gotta be Polar Express.
It's not though. It's not that.
Oh,
not that. It's not that. And I'll tell you what. Remember again. We have a theme tonight. The theme again is Tom Hanks, Lamb Shanks.
Yep.
So keep that in mind as you guess, everybody. Keep that in mind.
In a massive upset to all the Twitch leads, Bridget Durbin gets it right with Sully, and even Wizard Dollar said Sully, but I've already won. No one took it as a thing.
Yeah.
And you can't win again. He was really trying to help you out there. Nice.
Hey, Bridget Durbin, thank you so much, and congratulations on, I think, your first win on $1 Hot Dollar. Where are you watching from? Type that in too, so we know. Bridget Durbin, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I see what happened here. I get it.
Oh,
I get it now. You know, I was like, this is a really random guess. But now it's not.
No, it's not.
Bridget, congratulations on your $1 Hot Dollar win. You get $1 Hot Dollar given to your Venmo account.
From Columbus. Nice work.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching. This is awesome. Congratulations on your win. We got 5 winners tonight. 5.
5 winners. Tara, they started a hype train.
They did?
There was a gift sub blast. I'm gonna throw in one more.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw in one more.
Time out. Let's take a minute to look at that hat. Rance has got another hat on from the old theater. I'm gonna put that in the comments. Can I do that? I'm gonna say this. I think it's this. I hope I'm giving the right link to our shop. Is it /shop?
That's a great question.
Here, if you go to this website right here, the one that's in the comments, that will be, you can click shop at the top. It has t-shirts, it has new hats. They're brand new hats, both of knit variety and of trucker variety and of flat brim variety and all that stuff. So if you want a hat, go on there. Later in the year, we might have hoodies for big donors. I'm just maybe, but right now we've got these hats and they are honestly great. We've been wearing them every day. So if you want to support the theater, you can.
Yeah, that's right. Murphy got it up there.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Also, while that was happening, Tara.
What? Hey, thanks, Bridget. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
Get and throw it.
You gotta throw it back.
Throw that.
Throw that dollar back.
Thanks, Bridget, for throwing it back to the theater.
Man, with all these hot dollars, our landlords can't be mad.
They can't be mad.
They can't be mad about, 2020's rent. Right, guys?
No, that can't be.
Okay, good.
Oh, you and me both. Helena wants the hot dog, and me too.
I'll tell you what. Rance would always go for one. That's the Chicago in him. He always wants it.
Tell you what, here's a fun fact. When Tara and I were back in the old days, pre Sea Boogie 19, we'd go back and forth to Chicago, and there's a gas station called Love's that's along the way, and Love's hot dogs are the best.
I'll tell you what,
so good.
You're making Helena mad because she wants a hot dog so bad. I gotta tell you, man, Helena, when you get over here again, Helena's watching from South Korea, just so everyone can befriend Helena.
Yep.
When you get back over here, when you come to Columbus or Minneapolis, or we go back to Chicago or whatever, we got to get a hat tag.
Hat tag.
Okay. Okay.
Chicago hat tag.
My accent's only gotten worse, just so everyone
It has, oddly enough. She's more Chicago now than she was when she was in
It's
Chicago.
bad, y'all. 16 years of living in Chicago. I said that Columbus style though. Chicago, not Chicago.
A Chicago hot dog.
Oh boy.
2 or 3.
Yeah. 2 or 3.
Birthday.
Hot dogs.
Birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Rance knows I can't say birthday. I can't say it.
Birthday. Hey, it's your birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday, everybody.
Everybody.
Okay. Rance, everyone's been so awesome tonight. We've obviously gone longer than we intended because there's lots of people here and we're having fun. So can we do one more?
Yeah.
We can?
I got one more, and I was like hoping we'd get around to it because it's my favorite art of the arts. A close second was my Turner and Hooch one. We all remember Turner and Hooch.
So good. It's so good. It's so that person's face is a thumb.
Yeah.
Rance needs to know. Sometimes when Rance and I are bored, this is true. When Rance and I are bored or we're teaching or whatever, when we're backstage somewhere, we're about to do a show or something on Zoom. Yeah. I always do this and then I take it back as far as I can. Rance, I'm going to try to do it, okay?
Okay. And then what do you say?
I'm a thumb. Do you see it?
So dumb.
Do you see it?
It's so great.
Look, you can be a thumb too. Try it at home. Try it at home. Okay, we got number 6. This is going to be the final of the mess on One Hot Dollar for this run. I hope you had fun tonight, by the way. If you enjoyed One Hot Dollar, let us know so we know to do more One Hot Dollars. We've been trying to squeeze them in as we build out the theater. We're a massive overhaul of reopening in a different space. We were supposed to do it in March 2020. Don't get me started, but we'll have a beautiful new home on the other side of this thing that we've been paying for quite a while. And I'll tell you what, if you enjoy art and you love live art, then come see us at 2643 North High Street, where we'll be opening up probably in summertime. And additionally, let's do some One Hot Dollars until then, in addition to our improv shows and all that. I'll say, you're telling me, man. You're telling me.
We've got a photo from just over a year ago of Tara painting the new stage. So it's been there a bit.
What a time.
Yeah. Hey, guess what, everyone? Here's the final one. My favorite one that I did today. I laughed as I was creating it, and Tara heard me doing so.
Yeah.
One guess. Here we go. Boom.
Why is that a thing?
Yeah.
Take a time out. Take a time out. Oh my gosh. That is wild. Everyone, look at that. Take a time out, everybody. That is the most ridiculous thing. Wow.
I had a lot of fun making this one.
I see a person that maybe is right and might be the first person to get it. Am I correct?
Right under Helena?
It's not this one.
Nope.
And it's not this one. And it's not this one.
No.
And it's not this one.
No.
This is a good clue.
Yep. And it's from that person who guessed Castaway.
Hey! Congratulations, Ms. Kojo. Ms. Kojo, I think you're watching from Los Angeles, California. If I know who this is it Jasmine? If it's Jasmine, I'm getting to know our followers' screen names, which is exciting. I love. Ooh, and also, if this is Jasmine, Jazz and Shaz will be premiering a show on the Nest channel in April. I'm just saying, and Jazz, you'll be getting info about that soon. I know you've already turned in your info, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So, hell yeah! Oh, Wizard Dollar, yeah, this is a toughie, right? This is like a real deal. That's why Rance had to go so hard in the paint on that photo to not make us cry.
Yeah,
you know,
it's one of my favorites, but also I love most Tom Hanks movies. I'm trying to think of I don't know if I know of any that I've seen of his that I'm not a fan of. There are some that I haven't seen, but there's definitely. If
Joe
I'm on an airplane and there's a Tom Hanks movie, I'm probably watching it. And I haven't been on an airplane in a long time. But I watched Sleepless in Seattle a million times. A million times. Throw it back.
Oh, you're the best.
Just choking on the splinters.
I gotta tell you what, tonight we did 6. We planned on doing 4. We did 6. Yeah, hell yeah, Jazz.
Throwback matches.
Throwback matches. We did plan on doing 4 pictures, and we did 6 because everyone here was so fun and generous to let us play this dumb game show for a while. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, gang. Hey, if you haven't, again, we can't say this enough. If you haven't followed us on Twitch, please do. We've been doing more like all of our shows. We'll usually do through this, where we can do them on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. But the game nights we just do on Twitch, and they're super fun. Simple things like there's a game called GeoGuessr where we work together to find out what picture they're showing us on Google Maps. We've done what's the new one called? Gartic Phone, where you draw and
so fun.
And yes, it's not even real like a challenging game, but we do Jackbox games that are fun, competitive little things. We've done a long time ago. We did things called Among Us, very fun as well. We're looking always for new ways to get people to interact and hang out together. And hang out together. Please don't look at me while I'm speaking.
Please. Oh, isn't the internet dumb? We're doing our best. I'll tell you what, this has been such a joy. And again, $1 Hot Dollar was kind of created out of a need to want to connect with all of our friends. We were doing online improv, and we still do. We do it usually every Thursday night. There's an online improv show of some kind. Sometimes we do Comedy Sports, which is an interactive improv competition for short form with 2 teams going for points and a referee. Sometimes we do long form, where you get one suggestion and then they create kind of a play or a montage out of the suggestions. Sometimes we do game shows like this, which is $1 Hot Dollar. Sometimes we do streaming, like Rance has mentioned, where we do like Among Us, or we do Gartic Phone, or we do, I'm missing a major one that we've done a ton. We did a couple other Jackbox things, like you just said.
GeoGuessr, Gartic Phone, Jackbox.
That seems to be the most frequent, right? And we also do just things like panel chats, like people come on and do interviews with us. Rance and I do a podcast called It's Not a Show that's strangely popular. And even though we haven't been doing it for about 6 months already, it's still like going strong on listings on Apple Music and everything. So we're going to do a live one here. And additionally, we're just excited to welcome our friends back in here and doing some shows of their own. So we might have the Shaz and Jazz show, for example, or in April, it's Poetry Month. So we'll have You're a Poet and Didn't Know It again, which was a poetry competition that some of you have played. All kinds of stuff coming up online. And then ideally in June, we'll be back together again, at least in the physical space, but we'll still have some new ideas for the virtual space. So hit that follow if you haven't. It's the heart above where you're typing on Twitch. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube, thanks for being there too. And if you haven't gone to Twitch yet, it's free, and you can follow us there and see everything we do even after the pandemic is over.
Yeah.
So we just love you. We love you.
We love you. That's what I was going to mention was the podcast. We're looking forward to getting a season 2 going in there.
Oh my gosh.
Also, it looks like we could all be famous. Do y'all want to be famous?
No, I don't. I don't. Thank you so much. Thank you so much and for being here. And we love you so much. And next Thursday, I believe, today is the 18th. Next Thursday night is Comedy Sports Interactive Improv Competition, the short form show that's inspired many short form shows all over the globe. If you've never seen that show, tune in at 8 o'clock EST on Thursday. And in between now and then, Rance and I will be building out that theater by our lonesome, trying to get it up and ready for open. And additionally, we'll be doing some streaming and gaming. Nest Theater community people will be playing some more Nest games online too. So look for those posts to join us and hop in and go live.
Yeah.
Cool. This is so fun.
Super fun.
Catherine from San Jose, thank you so much for watching. Helena, thank you for watching from South Korea. Holy shit. What are we even doing? But this is amazing. Thanks so many to you for watching. It's been a ball.
Thank you all. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
Bye. Happy $1 Hot Dollar night.
home again. You come back Who's gonna be last to leave? Home again.
Come back home, and we will come back home again.